ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Atomic Heart. Last time we were here, we kind of revealed a little bit more after figuring out that Petrov may not have entirely been the villain here. Yes, he is responsible for the robots going rogue. Yes, he was the one who set them off. However, it may have been that Sechenov, whatever his name is, whatever the fuck, he might have nefarious ideas here. So, that said, let's go ahead and get back to this now. If you guys find that enjoy this channel, content, my doofy nonsense, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, comments all help with the algorithm, helps us to grow as a community, and generally just helps us get out to other users. Things that really do help is likes, dislikes, hitting the bell icon, and leaving comments. Subscriptions are nice, but they don't really help as much, and it doesn't keep you guys up to date with the channel. So long as you're interacting with the channel, that's how you keep informed. That's how our community grows. So now we're gonna get back to.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after.
God damn.
They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Chat, tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Out of those 4 people, do you think we should give the rings to anybody? I mean, well, Stockhausen's dead, so he's not really an option anymore. Then there's Petrov's girlfriend. We could give it to her. There's Granny Zena, who we don't know where her allegiances lie.
That crazy-ass pump thing killed that whale.
We still gotta fight this bastard.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of bio.
Who's the man?
To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Okay. Okay, it's just gonna beat my ass. Great. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. I didn't know how long it was gonna last, so that's my bad. Oh, shit. I'm trying to be a lot more selective about my shots, because ammo, as we remember from the previous stream, is very limited. But I will say this so far about the game. I absolutely love the storytelling. My major criticism is always going to be that of the voice acting. I definitely think to some degree the voice acting could be better. I think Charles' voice acting was fantastic in my opinion. P3, I'm on the fence about him. Sometimes he was good, sometimes he wasn't so good. So I was on the fence. Again, not his fault. I think it was genuinely the writing and also the English translation. So I think that was really where it failed. I don't blame the voice actor, I blame the writing. But again, it was a matter of translation since the game was originally written in Russian. So I give the voice actor credit. I love the storytelling though of this game. And I appreciate that the developers really did, or at least the writers, thought their story through. It wasn't just simply, hey, we're fighting evil because we're a good guy. Like, no, there was actually thought behind this. And I love that Charles acts as the middle ground. Somebody to kind of keep us more grounded in reality. Like,
you staring at?
technically we are the good guy, but are we working for the good guys? What are we doing exactly? Like, I like that he keeps you thinking. What is it you're actually doing? Is everything we're told the truth? Who's lying to us? Who are we working for? Is there such thing as a good guy in this game? Or is everybody out to screw us? Like, I love Charles for that. He's a great character. Despite the fact of him being a glove, he's a very rounded character. I mean, I think everybody agrees with me. Also, Granny Xena is an awesome character too, because who was expecting to see an elderly woman with a friggin' bazooka? Oh, you son of a bitch.
You fucked in the head.
God damn it. It's an aggressive little pump bot, isn't it?
Get over here, you little fucker.
Can I freeze this bastard? No, I can't. Okay. God damn it. Now, I apologize if I have some trouble speaking tonight. I had blood work done a couple of hours ago, and even now, I'm still kind of feeling the effects from it. Like, when I was at the doctor's office, I actually felt sick, like I was gonna black out. Like, that's how bad it was.
Comrade Major, I must insist
We're just
that
gonna
you
skip the audio
destroy
because we
the
listened
beta
to all of it already.
connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about...
Anyway. I still feel like my heart rate is up, despite the fact that I just had a full plate of pasta. I have water with me. But I do feel like I have some difficulty speaking. I feel like I'm out of breath.
Damn.
I'll be okay.
The latest design
But I do apologize ahead of time if like I'm not talking as much as I really
It is a
could.
hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yo, NickMal, welcome. How you doing, friend? What's going on, dude? Okay, so this weapon does not wait. Okay, so this weapon is only effective when it's charging a shot of it. Alright, so I'm gonna use this for now just to rack in some kills. Oh, not some skills, but just to use it a little bit to save me some shotgun ammo. And then when I get, I don't even know if it's worth it. No power. Yeah, great. Alright. You son of a bitch, it's tagging me in the ass. Whoa, okay. You're gonna track me. Got it.
Fucking Tin Man.
Damn it, alright, still got me. I was doing pretty decent there dodging him, but yeah. Load this.
Show me what you got.
I got stuck on the whale. You son of a bitch. Whoa, okay. mean, I will say this. One other thing I can say about this game, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, it's a great game. Do not get me wrong. I love it. But in the same regard, I hate it for the fact that, like, the AI loves to hoard you. They will stick your ass in a corner. Good luck getting out. So while it's covered up, I probably can't hurt it until it fires. So I gotta be a lot more selective about my shots.
Over here, you little fucker!
Stuck on a whale again. That's one other thing I'm gonna criticize them for. I feel like there's times where I've gotten stuck on shit that I really should not have gotten stuck on. I would love it if the devs fix that. What the shit is that now? Equal polymer? What the hell? That I wasn't expecting. Why did I bring these smaller health charges? Am I special? Dewdrop ain't looking so hot. He's having some trouble. This very quickly becomes a bullet hell, I've noticed.
You got.
Come on, reload, reload. Damn it. So good. Oh, he's spewing at me again. I gotta back out of here. Nope, never mind. He's just gonna beat me with his tentacles. Oh, this just became Japanese porn. Japanese porn. I couldn't speak. That. All right. There you go. Open up for me, dude. I thought I had more pistol rounds. Yeah, it's right. Back down, bitch. No, that's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button.
Announced a week of atomic hunt. The number of enemies has doubled.
What? So there's more bots now?
Fucking tin man. Fucked in the head.
God damn it, reload. Where is it? Oh, it's right up my ass. Great. Whoop. Alright. Got him! First try. Absolutely. There has been no other attempts before. First attempt. Oh. Later, bitch! That is the gooeyest robot I think I've ever seen. God damn it. Come on, come on. E3, come on, bud. Let's do it. Come on. Up. Upsy daisy. Come on. Where the hell am I? What in the hell just happened? Am I gonna have to fight that son of a bitch again? Come on. I bugged out. Is there a way back up the way I came? I don't have to fight him again. God damn it. Like, I won that fight. That's bullshit. So chat, how we all doing? Who we still got? Who's here? How we all doing? Oh my god, it auto-saved. Yes. Oh, there is a Jesus. Okay. Wait. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, we're good.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
See, but did we actually get rid of the beta characters? Or did we simply just put them somewhere else? Because what's that? Sechenov is not a stupid man. He made all this, for Christ's sakes. You mean to tell me he has no way of recovering the beta connectors? Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive...
Oh, what? 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 Excuse me? Don't worry, my boy. Everybody's fine. Everybody's safe. Don't you save the day. Immediately dies. Sechenov, you're an asshole.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philantova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
There we go. So I think when we get up here, Sechenov is going to be the next on our shit list. feel like we're also gonna
lighthouse,
feel very stupid for getting rid of those beta connectors.
Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Amen. How do I get up there? Yeah, of course, she's gonna make me climb. This is an awesome map, though. Like, again, more respect to the devs. This is an awesome map. The game, like, it is a really cool game. I love it for what it is. I just think combat can be difficult, but granted, I also did put this in normal, so that's partially my fault. Didn't I already unlock that? Before we get down there and talk to this chick, I want to make sure that I loot the place first. Because Lord only knows what supplies I may need. Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't have that before. The fat boy. I mean, I could probably build that. Should I build it? I don't know if I should build it. Oh, that was the toilet. Okay. Hello, doctor lady that I don't trust.
A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Oh.
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
Okay, so this just became Bioshock.
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
Oh, shut up.
I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
A rapture, goddammit.
But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Jellyman. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Oh, there she is. Hello, lady.
What are you doing here?
let's see.
What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
I'm assuming they don't, you know...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Alright. Chat, what are we all thinking right now? What are our thoughts so far about what we're gonna find out? I feel like us stepping into this chamber first, she's gonna screw me. No! Huh.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
What the hell?
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group
Jesus.
101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Oh shit.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
It is literally a hive mind, brain control, basically.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Safe to say, I'm very intrigued myself. I want to see how this asshole justifies literal mind control.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Oh.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and... you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
I'm remembering a lot, apparently.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What?
What the
Did you
hell
have
am I
no
watching
choice?
right here?
You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry?
Okay.
What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
Typical
You
communist.
know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
True.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing
But,
to do with
you
me.
know, no, I have a
You're
point.
Monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Hold on, I have a point to make. If Sechenov told these people, hey, you're gonna surrender your free will, but I will make you as happy as humanly possible, then at this point they subjected themselves to this. So I can't blame Sechenov. However, if he told them, hey, you're gonna be part of an experiment and that's it, and they didn't expect to become literal slaves, then no, Sechenov's the asshole. Honestly, it all depends on how this was sold to them. If they knew this was the end result, then I can't blame Sechenov. But I do agree with P a little bit that, like, okay, yeah, if we give them free will, it doesn't guarantee these people won't be assholes. But at the same time, that's the point of free will. It gives you the opportunity to not be an asshole. And it's the hope that we build a better society so we discourage assholes. You can't take away free will. Hope she doesn't mind me looting her office. I kind of need this more than her. What do they call this nowadays? It's not theft anymore. It's peaceful redistribution of funds or wealth. Peaceful redistribution of wealth. That's what they call it nowadays. Absolutely. Hey, do you have more to tell me? Okay. You were just waiting for me to stop stealing from you.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
Oh, so
What's
we are
that
being controlled.
interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major.
It's not the glove,
If
it's a
what I'm
radio.
thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Oh. Charles isn't a robot glove. He's a radio. This is
State
like...
your name
oh.
and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Oh.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
Fair enough.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Fair enough.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Here's another one.
Do I have to bring this up to her? I guess I do.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
I wonder if all these desks can be looted. That's just all potential loot that I've been missing out on. So apparently, Sechenov can do whatever he wants to us. So does that mean he's, you know, in those moments where we black out, you know, he maybe took us to the back room and, you know, did the down and dirty. Kind of showed us how science works. I guess you could say he filled us with his knowledge. Alright, let's see. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, they can go ruled as a 3, okay.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
Oh.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of Limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Shit.
Horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah,
Sure about
right.
that?
Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
How the hell is that gonna work?
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Chat, what are we all thinking?
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah,
that's
well,
fair.
I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But
Holy shit.
Was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you
Oh,
called her, was a
no.
highly qualified agent.
She was the agent we're not
As a
supposed to talk
child,
about.
she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
Wow.
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
Sechenov's an asshole. Are we leaving or... Oh, okay.
Do you want to search for something else?
No, let's go.
Okay,
We're good.
let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here!
Oh, shit. Oh, I guess we splattered her. Is this a choice that we have? Or, oh no, this is a continuation from before.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge.
What?
That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses.
He's not wrong about that.
Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all
I mean, he's not wrong.
and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge.
So I get Sechenov's logic, but again, it is a strong moral argument. It's like, okay, cool, you give Sechenov power, and
Dr.
he may... Oh,
Sechenov
okay.
just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real
Collective
pounding, didn't you?
2.0 will be
You were pretty
launched
close to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away...
That's our
you
mother-in-law.
do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
So we can always trust Granny. I should have known.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Oh, shit.
like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida.
Oh, should we hear us? Or
Zaharov.
cheer him?
Cheriton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Oh, I have a choice. God damn it. Oh, no. All right. Wait, two.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
All right, let's take out Sechenov.
Honey, I am
Oh, no.
extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Okay. Hey, Danny, what's going on, bro? Okay, so before I'm gonna start going through my inventory because I definitely need an arsenal. I'm assuming we're getting into like major endgame shit. A lot to discuss. Like, a lot. Okay, so it seems like we were part of a counter-terror operation that went horribly, horribly wrong. Our now deceased wife was a part of that operation, and she died in combat. We were severely wounded, and the end result was basically we ended up becoming a cyborg. However, Sechenov is able to brainwash us. Collective will allow Sechenov to brainwash people and take away their free will. So this is going to become like real 1984 type shit. Now the thing is, I get the logic that's being played here. Sechenov feels like the world is in disarray simply because of the fact that you have politicians who are going to work for their own goals. You're going to have criminals. You're gonna have the, basically free will allows people to be assholes. However, with Sechenov in power, he will eliminate these assholes. He will put everybody in order. Everyone will effectively be equal. However, Sechenov will be more equal.
Saving data.
Granny Xena is actually our mother-in-law. Oh, and the twin robot, like those twins that the other dude has, that Sechenov has, those twin robots, those are apparently programmed after our wife. So Danny, would you say this is Russian Sky Niet? Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke I had to, though. It was an opportunity. But yeah,
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me.
Oh, and the
One
glove,
thing at a
Charles,
time.
he's actually the remnants of a Russian scientist who Sechenov killed. So he's not an AI, he's a
would prefer
person.
that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Oh. Oh, she sounds horny. Oh!
Be careful, Major.
Oh, okay. The twin's energy. Just like you, the twin has an ability to store up energy in order to enhance attacks. Take it out. Oh, attack it to take out its stored up energy, weakening your foe's special attack. Oh, fuck
Is
me.
that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
I had to shoot her in the ass. If this bitch is based off my character's wife, can you imagine how lethal she was in combat?
This lady has no desire to dance with you.
No shit, really.
What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
I'm looking at her titties. Technically, it's my wife, so it's all good.
Latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
He's not wrong. We come up with some wild shit only to just, you know, be ready to destroy you.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
Seems like Sechenov knew we were coming. And not for a chat either.
Imagine if there were two of them.
Is that supposed to turn me on or something? Why would I want to imagine them two of them? One of them pissing me off enough.
Twin's using everything she has to kill you. Use
No kidding.
everything you have.
Really trying there, buddy. Oh shit, that works? I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright, neat, so I gotta keep track of that. Not keep track, but I gotta be mindful of that because I can do this bitch. Yeah, that's it. Let me spray my white, gooey stuff all over you, bitch. Danny, no comments about me spraying my goo? What did you just do? Oh no. Wasn't paying attention, you need to heal. Oh, she's breaking out the whips now. Getting kinky. Wait, Danny, what were you saying? Get both of them at the end of the game? Which one? The twins? The twin robots? Okay, yeah, she's gonna do this crazy shit now. Shit, she's charging up. Oh, as replacement wives. I mean, again, technically it's the same woman, so it's like... Well, I wonder if they would get jealous. Like, say it is, like, say they manage to save the consciousness of my character's wife, and that consciousness is in both robots. Would she get jealous of herself? What the hell? Oh, okay, she's growling at me. She's very athletic, we'll say that. I mean, look at the way she's... Okay, I can't. Yo, Seth, what's going on, dude? Seth, did you finish Atomic Heart? I know you said you played it. I always believe you said you played it. Shotgun. Whoa, hey-o. Speedy bitch. Ooh, gotta heal up. You know, I've honestly, like I said, the story writing for the game was absolutely phenomenal. Very well thought out. And one thing too, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I loved that the game explain okay, so every time you always have like these robots that go rogue and attack humans, we always get the basic answer of it's an AI and it's smart and it just knows to do this. Well, it's an AI, yes, but if it's not already pre-programmed with some form of combat knowledge, how could it become violent? But like, and again, that was the whole thing, the whole point that Pretov made. That it's like, all right, well, you know how long it takes to program a single robot. Can you imagine how long it would have taken to program every single robot in the Soviet Union? So there already had to be a pre-existing combat mode enabled in each of these robots. Or, I'm sorry, already existing for them to be enabled. Chill out, bitch. I got her. True, yeah, very true, Danny. Oh, is she KIA? Yep, she's down. You know what I hate? You notice the objective that says defeat a twin? Tells me that's not the end. Alright, now let me get some head. What the hell? Well, fuck. Is there a button? Oh.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America.
Oh, fun.
Change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism.
Oh, great.
Establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown.
See, I told you, Danny, that Galaxy S24 Ultra is amazing, ain't it?
Deactivation of the Atomic Heart of America, complete surrender of the
yeah, Seth, I heard Skull and Bones had some issues.
The top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergey, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Okay, of course.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing
about right,
a labor
Seth.
force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets, without exception, including nuclear power plants. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
Yes, Seth, I'm still playing
Sechenov
Helldivers.
would be capable of something like this.
And yeah, Danny, Helldivers
Dmitri
did have
is
its
not
issues,
the
but
man
thankfully,
he
like you said,
was
they're
when we
working them
started
out.
this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic Heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
Yeah, we'll see what they do with Helldivers going forward. But yeah, I heard that Skull and Bones had a lot of issues or something. That basically people are saying it's a failure of a game or something.
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half.
Oh!
Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control, but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
I haven't seen those memes yet, Danny. Oh, I gotta see this though, because this is gonna be an explanation of like how every basic robot is actually a combat bot.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance.
Spine breaking? What the fuck? What the? Oh yeah, this is the ballerina.
The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer, and only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
Holy shit.
Designed
This whole
as a
thing just became
mobile healthcare
1984,
unit,
basically.
The doc cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive.
Oh my god.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually the most tame one out of all of them so far. Oh, I mean, we don't really need an explanation of this asshole, but I mean...
Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is gonna be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
Subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminated if none is coming.
Wow. So this is like a human suppression bot. It's supposed to grab your ass and someone else is supposed to come over and put you back under control, or it's gonna kill you.
The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
Christ.
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up. Just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the Academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I see it, Danny. Hold on a second. Okay.
The MFU
I mean, this one's obvious.
laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties.
So this thing operates as a prison guard. Okay. Still a little morbid.
Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
Holy shit! Sechenov, you twisted bastard! It really takes a certain, like, what makes a man, like...
Access granted.
Like, it really makes you think, like, hey, okay, if this sick bastard is sitting there and is, like, think about this. Someone had to sit in their office and think, hey, what are effective ways for me to make a machine to kill people? You had to sit there and think, how can I effectively murder people? That is twisted.
Authorization made.
That is, like, that's a disturbed mind.
So, what will it be, Major?
I don't know if I'm gonna need adrenaline, honestly. I haven't really been using it. Do I have enough ammo? God only knows what I'm gonna be running into. I can't use these. I'm gonna save these two just in case. I might come back.
Please select the desired
But yeah, chat, in terms of the story and what's going on so far, what are we all thinking? Like, what are our thoughts about this? What we've been presented with? Opinions, comments? What are we all thinking?
Please select the desired procedure. So, what will it be, Major? granted.
I can't make any consume. Oh, I can. Ooh, I can actually make plenty.
Access granted.
What's the chances of me using the axe?
Authorization.
Alright, polymer upgrades, let's do that. Really, I have very few upgrades left.
Saving data.
Alright, let's go see Sechenov. Yeah, that's right, I'll glove him to death.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo, either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh, there you go, Danny. Danny, you had to make the suggestion, didn't you? God damn it! Whoa, hi. Okay. Oh, okay. I goofed. Alright, I was not expecting her to, like, tackle me, nor was I... Oh, well, oh, okay. The way she's breathing, she sounds horny. Don't stab me in the penis! Yeah, so I kick her in the ass. Oh, okay. Danny, not for nothing. You know the developers were in the office a little too long. Ah, shit.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts, Bullet.
Did she get faster?
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walk into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
Friendship or respect my ass.
Dimitri, for everyone.
See, this is why communists are a problem. Because of communists, we can't have nice things.
Pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, P3.
Classic. So to make everybody happy, we just need to kill all the unhappy people.
See, Danny, I said the game heard you.
Remember, Major.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Lesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half.
Oh, left and right.
Left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
Alright, fuck it, we're using the AK.
What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
Oh, of course. Such valuable personnel. What a convenient opportunity to hide yet another experiment on a human subject.
Sheraton.
So I just noticed if I... No, wait, never mind, that's a lie. I'll shut up.
Saved you. I preserved Lesna's brain in polymer. One day we will have the technology.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
You're bullshit.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Bullshit. Sheridan is a glove. Explain to me how they're fighting him, because last I checked, they're kicking my ass. Chat, does anybody believe him?
We just stop fighting.
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
That explains the horny robot.
First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up, Sergei.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Wait, so is Sheridan the bad guy?
All of them.
Katya?
And I can't stop them.
I'm sure this isn't the first time I've covered my wife in goo. Oh shit. So if this is what my wife does when she's pissed, or rather when she's being manipulated, what would she do during a divorce? Oh god. But yeah, Danny, who's the manipulator though? Do we, like, we've seen that Sechenov can control people with the collective. But are we believing Sheridan just because that's what it seems?
Major, wake up!
Goddamn.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3. And give me Sheridan before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Technically, she's not my wife anymore, realistically speaking. She's a robot now with some of her memories. Where'd you go? What the fuck are you two doing? Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Did I just see that right? Shit, alright, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I'm out of health now. Fuck, okay. I may be I'm probably gonna be restarting this fight too soon. Wait, is that it? What happened? Oh my god, we did it. All I had to do was kill one of them. We did it! Oh.
You lousy
Sergei, you
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you.
Oh, that was fast.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
Wow.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
So many jokes I want to make right now. Don't know if YouTube will let me make it.
You're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
I mean, he wasn't wrong, though. Dumb humans do only want comfort. He's not entirely wrong about that.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body, and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Why did the HUD come up for the game? I don't think that was intentional.
There is nothing I can do.
Alright, so chat, for what we know of the game, comments? What are we thinking? I'm speechless, to say the least. So, I'm thinking if we had chosen to stand down and not fight Sechenov, then we wouldn't be reunited with our wife, but now that we're inside of Charles, we could be reunited. I'm going to interrupt video. Let's skip this. I'm gonna go load. Go here, and then we'll make a decision with Granny. And we'll this time we're not gonna fight Sechenov because I want to see how that ending goes. Yeah, probably, Seth. Probably. Wait, nope. Not where I want to be. Or at least I don't think I want to be here. No, that's not what we want to do.
So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Pretov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it?
I am gonna stock up again because considering the fight.
Topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh?
So
well, I don't have any data either.
This is my expectation.
Let's go get some.
These are my expectations for what's coming now with the alternative ending. I am expecting us to side with Sechenov. And Charles doesn't like that, so he's gonna try to fight us in response. In turn, me and the twins are gonna fight Charles, and that is probably gonna be a fight equivalent to what we just dealt with. So ammunition is gonna be the go-to here. So more munitions, the better.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspect that this room has a specific function.
There's no way to skip this? Okay. Yeah, Danny, you still there?
The unscheduled
This remind you of Bioshock?
By the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
It just sucks we have to go so far back in order to come to the ending that we want. So I'm going to try to speed run through this, try to skip dialogue. We're going to try to get there as quickly as possible. Oh boy, I just got a message. Free promotion method, free
Just
ads.
hear me out,
oh
P3.
boy.
Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okay, lead on.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
We'll do, Seth, absolutely. We're definitely gonna do more Helldivers at some point. Just gotta find time,
Fuck,
but yeah,
is this
absolutely,
place a
bro.
haunted house
Have
or
a good night.
something?
Thank you for joining.
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective.
Alright, I can't skip this.
First few...
Wait, I can do photo. Wait, I'm just curious. Oh, I can't do. Okay, so when you're in a cutscene, you can't. I was
Groups of
curious.
subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't
I'm still
understand
wondering,
that,
though, 'cause,
you're
like,
an idiot!
Either of these situations. Oh yeah, Seth, I don't have the ability to do bits yet
boss would never
because
do
I'm not
that.
there
He would,
with Twitch.
And he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow.
YouTube can do donations, Twitch can't, unfortunately. I've been trying to get
But I'll
Twitch
help
to
you.
it, but I can't. Like,
Whatever you're planning.
I need, I think, 5 people at once to start
You're
talking
willing
on
to
Twitch.
turn on Sechenov.
After what you just showed me.
But I appreciate it, though, bro.
Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Oh, I just realized that
Hallucinations are
Charles'
serious
voice.
business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Let's see if we can rush this a little bit. I think now we're in the... No, we're not. Oh, yeah. Okay, I definitely want to loot this room. One thing I will say is that, like, it goes to show, you can kind of get an idea that the developers of this game aren't really pro-communists, considering the fact that this game very often has the theme that communism is bad. Like, the character at first thinks it's good, and then as things progress, it's just like, yeah, it's not the case. Yo, Setitama, welcome, welcome, how you doing? Alright. Come on, lady, open the door. Okay, so we already got, I'm assuming, the bad ending for the game, so we're gonna go for the good ending. At least I think it's the good ending.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now.
Thank you very much, Satayama, for your support. I'm sorry. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy my Attack on Titan. Oh my god, Attack on Titan. I apologize, my head is not on straight right now. I had some blood work done earlier today. So still a little loopy from that. Believe it or not, one vial of blood is enough to really take me out. So still reeling from that right now. Still having heart palpitations from it. So I apologize, but nevertheless, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I do plan on doing more Attack on Toy videos at some point. I just need to come up with new ideas for like what I want to do, considering there haven't been any crazy updates as of late.
You're Charles.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of
But
people
nevertheless,
have
thank you again.
permanent access to the archive.
If you want to keep up with the channel,
Lebedev, the director
and you
of
want
the
to keep,
Academy,
you want to be
and Zaharov.
informed, best ways to do that is just general activities. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, comments. little things like that.
So what would we have
get
done
the
if the
YouTube
password hadn't
algorithm
worked?
to show you my videos
I'm
more
sure
often.
you would have smashed the door
So
with your bare
if you only
fists.
subscribe,
But now
YouTube actually
Archivist
won't
thinks
show you my
I am
videos.
Dr. Zaharov, so we got
It's something
lucky.
weird with YouTube algorithm. I don't know why.
What is the
YouTube is
subject of
very
your query
stupid,
today?
and it just kind of does its
Agent
own thing when it
P3,
wants.
personal file.
Granted, I'm talking YouTube
Your
the company
search
and not
returned
YouTube
42
the
audio records.
program.
So which one do you want first?
Once upon a
couldn't care
time,
less.
the
One
views
at
were the
random.
big thing. Then it
Here's
became
another.
likes and dislikes. Then it was subscriptions. Then, or now it's shorts. So yeah, YouTube picks and chooses what it really wants and what it doesn't. Oh yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. The
I only need one for
Toy
now.
Army Commando, the Commando units are honestly the best, 100%. They're like early on because of how expensive they are, things can be difficult. But once you get the Commando up to a certain point, it's god tier at that point. Like it's GG. Once you start getting your tanks, your helicopters, I feel bad for whoever's on the receiving end at that point. Especially for the fact that now we have the heavy tanks, we can start putting anti-air machine guns, which those phalanx, I think it's called, the flak turrets. Those AA turrets are vicious at range. Like even playing as a commando, I've had trouble getting around them when they're in large groups. So can you imagine that? Like that on top of a tank, again on the receiving end, is just abusive. But again, so long as I'm not the one on the receiving end, I'm happy. All right, where is the computer? We're gonna throw that right
Try
in.
this one.
Commencing playback.
Okay.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness.
Absolutely,
However,
dude. But I apologize if I mispronounced your name.
had to be amputated and replaced with the latest
But nevertheless, again, thank you
Yeah,
for the
I
support.
already
I'm
know
glad
half
that you
my
enjoyed the
body's
videos.
prosthetic.
I'm
What
always
else is
open to
new?
suggestions, so if you think there's something I could have improved on, if you think I could have done something different, I'm definitely open ears. Other than that, this always goes out to everyone who's new. Feel free to join our Discord. Link in the description. We're just
Okay,
a community of
play this
nerds, so feel free to pop in and say hey.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery,
We all enjoy our
the
games.
agent's
We all enjoy,
personality was altered
you know,
significantly,
hoping that our,
including his behavioral and
favorite
social
hobby
traits.
thrives.
Because of this, I made the
Unfortunately,
decision to
because
remove
of
the
certain
agent
companies
from
that I
their
don't think
attentive
YouTube
unit
would like me talking about,
in order to prevent any possibility of memory
that
recidivism.
hobby is always under threat.
Plutonium received a new
Oh,
call
okay,
sign,
cool.
P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
in P3's
because you mentioned, I'm trying to
presence.
remember where a number of our
I'll get
people
another
come
one.
from.
What?
Oh wait, Danny, what
Sechenov
was the last
has
thing
on
you
a
saw?
leash. He does whatever he
Oh,
wants
you
with
missed
you.
the rapture. You
Listen,
missed
Doc, you saved my
Bioshock.
life.
There's
You
literally a
think I don't
moment,
know I'm
Danny,
a
when we
test
go
subject?
underwater
That's
and
my
we're
job.
basically in Bioshock. He literally, the character
So
even calls
you're
it
a
rapture.
volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a
But,
disobedient test subject?
Yes, I think I'm
Because before they always told me what they were doing.
a number of our people I know.
I'll
So
go get another
I would say a
recording.
lot of our guys are from the United States or at least North America. I don't know if I
Where's
can't,
the
so not to my
intro I'm supposed to
memory.
play back, P3?
Oh, I guess there was one I'm missing. I don't know if we have anybody from South America. I know we have someone, I believe, from South Africa. Definitely someone from Italy. I don't know if we necessarily have anybody from Russia. I mean, granted, we got Deliriums from the UK. Me and Danny Gill, red, white, and blue.
Let's give this one a spin.
Denmark, yes,
Procedure.
absolutely, Danny, Denmark.
Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective.
But,
total elimination
yeah,
of
Danny, did you see
destructive
Endgame? What
impulses
happened?
triggered by traumatic
Did you actually see
memories.
the ending?
Patient
Or the
Major
bad ending,
Sergei
technically?
Nechayev. Codename Plutonium. Attempt number 3.
Let's see, can I
The
skip
first
this? I can't skip
two
these cutscenes.
operations were
As much as I want to skip through them
The patient
to... I mean, it
suffered
gives
a
anybody who's,
severe brain
you know, a late
injury in
arrival a
Bulgaria,
chance to catch up on what's
which could
going on.
not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely
Normally I
have
would
to
wrap
use
up
an
around now,
Did
but
you hear
because of
that?
the fact that we're
He
doing the
wanted to
alternate
kill
ending, I'll
you.
let the game rock.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
We got the bad ending.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity,
Sechenov
the
was
patient is
actually
immersed
the
in a
good
surreal
guy.
psychedelic reality
After we
that
beat the
prevents him from
twins,
accepting the
our
consequences
character
of his
walks
aggressive
up and
behavior.
pops Sechenov in the stomach.
I don't get it. Can you translate
And then
for me?
immediately Charles reveals himself.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh, okay, so Petrov, the scientist who triggered all the robots and made them all go, like, murderous, that's his girlfriend. She's a neuroscientist who helped Sechenov.
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories.
She helped
and allow him to
Sechenov
overcome his
$3.
obsession with his deceased wife.
She's a neuroscientist.
It's all bullshit. I've
But
never
yeah,
been
no,
married.
Charles is actually the ultimate bad guy. He
Voskhod,
went full on
we can
Skynet.
send the agent's
And he
consciousness
dissolved
into the
Sechenov.
imaginary world of Limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland. Switching the
Absolutely.
major
You know what? I feel like
into
anybody who's a
combat
fan of this
mode
game
on
knows that's just going to be the
I'd like to
term.
add that
Like, I remember
I
how,
strongly
when was it
What a
Cyberpunk
load
came
of
out,
crap.
anytime
I mean,
me and my friends had
there's no
problems with the
fucking way.
companies or whatever, we thought
I'm
like our
afraid
jobs were
there
douchebags. We referred to them as
Sechenov can
corpos.
send your mind to your own private
There's still
paradise
two on the occasion.
with the push of a button.
And my body?
Oh, and you missed
Your
the mind
body
control. Basically,
will kill
you
whoever
see
he
her
tells it to.
brainwash people.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that
Saitama,
stuff?
what do you mean by, what about the
You
Tan?
can't even tell
Or
who's
the
in
Tan
action.
army?
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Absolutely, Saitama. See you later. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you around.
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack the setter.
This is goofy as shit. God damn, it was a long ass conversation.
Are we leaving?
No, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
Oh yeah, so for those of you who missed this before, when this happens, when we go into hallucinations, we're triggered into a murderous rage. So that chick is dead as shit.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks. anyone has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Alright, so this is where we make the decision. I have to tell her to eat a dick.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me down.
Sechenov must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Alright, we're doing number one.
I'm not laying a finger on Sechenov. I'm out. I've had enough of this game.
What the hell are you? Are you some scared little bitch?
You're making a mistake, Major! Head to Chalamet now!
If you're so worried about your righteous vengeance, you can go there yourselves. This is my decision, not yours. I'm not helping Sechenov anymore. I've done enough harm. But I'm not playing executioner for a member of the Academy, a hero of the Soviet Union, and a scientific genius. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He is just using you!
Is that so? Then why aren't I in that limbo, huh? Why aren't you dead? The wizard isn't doing a good job from behind his curtain. By the way, Cherton, I was thinking.
Yes?
You fucked up! This fucking Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention! You tried to use people long before Collective came into being. Maybe Sechenov wants to knock the bullshit out of people's heads by crushing their spirit, but he isn't turning people into monsters just like me. Or he'd just use Voskhod instead of the thought controller and the shots!
You're making a mistake!
Stop squirming, you asshole!
Damn.
There. That's better.
Security footage shows Major P3 exiting Facility 3826 and fleeing. His destination remains unknown. Major P3 did not provide any information about his destination, but Dr. Sechenov views this infraction as insignificant. Near the exit used by Major P3, a camera recorded an unidentified object made of black polymer. Its design is unknown. Furthermore, due to its small size, the polymer object in question could not be further analyzed in the footage.
So that's it? Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna be copyright. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it rock. I wonder if there's anything more to this cutscene. Like, I don't really know if there's anything left. I don't know if this is just end credits. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling real quick. Let me see if there's anything. Like that just seems like, you know, an ending, but that's why you get both endings, you get the full explanation. So let's see. So, alright, so then there's the base ending where, you know, we see our goo buddy become evil. That doesn't really explain anything. Yeah, so it doesn't look, so I think that's really it. That's the ending. So there's the one ending where, you know, Sechenov gets got, and then there's the other ending where we just say deuces. Apparently Trapped in Limbo also has endings too. I'm assuming that involves something with, I don't know if that, alright. So that's that. Alright, I'm gonna look into it and see if there's really anything more about this game, but that is where we're gonna leave this one for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoy this channel, content, then my just doofy, stupid, nonsensical, random nonsense, any engagements you guys leave helps with the algorithm, helps us to grow, and helps you guys to see what's new with the channel. If you guys want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for the Discord, where we do community events, we hang out, chat, and game with one another, we keep you guys up to date with what's going on in the gaming world. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like, a dislike, bell icon. Channel's community goal is 100 likes per video, so if you can help us get there, that would be totally awesome, and I'd appreciate that as well. But with that said, that is where we're going to leave this one for tonight. Before I wrap up, I want to say thank you to Danny, Satyama, Seth, who else was here? There's one other lad, I believe. Seth, Danny, Satyama, and NickMal. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I will see you all on the next one. I think the next game we're going to start playing here is going to be Terminator. Which one is it? Terminator Dark Fate. I'm on the fence about it, and at this point I'm already well past the Steam return policy, so the Lord willing, it turns out to be a good game. I've heard it's fun, so I'm going to give it a chance. Benefit of the doubt, right? But with that said, that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one. Later, guys. Oh, actually, you know, before I leave, one thing I do want to say. Sorry, I apologize. Being that we just finished this game. Final thoughts for the game. I thought the overall Gameplay was solid. I feel like some of the animations were a little, ironically, robotic, but for the wrong reasons. I feel like the voice acting could have been better, but again, that's because of the fault of the writers and not necessarily the actors. I don't think it's the actors' fault. I definitely think it was the way the game was written, at least in English, because naturally this game was in Russian, so that's where that problem comes from. But other than that, I mean, I love the way the stories, like the character writing was meh, but the actual narrative itself was really cool and very well thought out. So, again, really appreciate the story for what it is. Gameplay was fun, it was engaging, but very difficult. And I'm only playing this on medium too, so yeah, very difficult, especially when the AI loves to like get you in a corner. Once you're cornered, that's it, you're done. It sucks to be you. Granted, part of the issue was also I was forgetting to do my upgrades, so that also has a hand in it as well. And I wasn't doing upgrades on my melee, I was focusing a lot more on assault weapons, but again, I was focusing on ammo, not upgrades. So that's that. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through this series, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.